Today I want to talk to you about relationships and how I believe relationships have evolved way beyond the natural and common human and human interaction to human and technology interaction. And I'm going to cover three areas as to why I believe this is so to prove my point. And the three areas are how we as individuals or as a group of people in society have evolved to the point at which we are more impatient, we are more spontaneous, and we crave more convenience. And I'm going to give you a really good example. I've touched on this many a times before, but if we look at the likes of shopping, and in particular if we use the example of Amazon or Alibaba or any of the really strong technology-driven shopping experiences, shopping platforms. Now, the relationship that I or you have as a human with these platforms in order to shop is one which is a human to technology relationship. It is a totally faceless relationship. I don't interact with any human whatsoever when I'm engaging with Amazon to buy a book or buy something for the home or even for the office online. It is seamless, and the experience I get from it is incredibly rewarding, as much so as it would be speaking to a very pleasant person down the telephone who was very attentive to all my needs, asking how my day went. Sure, I'm not going to get those kind of questions from a technology platform, but I'm certainly going to get a really positive experience. And the three reasons that I touched on before are, in my view, the crystallization of how we as humans have evolved our understanding of relationships. And if we take each one in turn, my theory around impatience, everything is moving so much faster today than it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 years ago. And because of that, we as individuals have become much more impatient. We're less willing to wait to make a decision or make a purchase or engage in some sort of a interaction. We are much keener to be spontaneous, which is my second point. It's really easy now through mobile platforms, for example, in order to be spontaneous, in order to purchase that product or engage with that service, whatever that might be. And spontaneity goes hand in hand with impatience. We touch on the third aspect of my reasoning behind this, and it is ultra convenience. And I think this is the absolute killer when it comes to human versus technology relationships. The fact that technology allows access 24/7 at any stage, wherever, whenever, there are no restrictions whatsoever in terms of engaging with a technology platform. That level of convenience is something which is supersonic in my view. It cannot be overcome, and it's something that we as humans are quite keen to explore. It allows us to get on with whatever we need to do next. The functionality that we now get through technology platforms, especially through mobile, allows us to make purchases online, engage with services, whatever they may be, but these all lead towards an element of being ultra convenient, which then gives us the abilities to do more things within the day, make faster decisions, which then feeds back into spontaneity as well as impatience. And it's almost a circle, a trio of emotions which work in total harmony, especially when you've got technology as the other side of the relationship. And it's really interesting in my view how my daughters, my eldest is due to turn 10 in the next couple of days, their experience of engaging with technology is the norm. That they would much rather prefer purchasing something online, albeit through my phone, not their own, but they have no inclination whatsoever to have a human interaction. They are much more comfortable by sourcing out what they need and purchasing it, and there's no need to wait around. They are impatient, they are spontaneous, and they absolutely want convenience. They want it now. That's no different to any child, but the fact is that they can now get all of those things, and this is the environment that they're growing up in, this is the environment they are used to, and this is the environment that they're going to demand of businesses that they want to purchase from, whether that be something as simple as shopping or whether that be something more complex such as legal services. And I wanted to share that with you because I think it's really important that we understand how consumers are thinking, not tomorrow but absolutely today, and it all goes back to relationships. I hope you found that quite useful. I'd be really interested to hear any thoughts or views on that, so if you've got any comments, please post them to me or drop me a message, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks.